Let's get a face on. Why do I do the content that I do? Nobody cares. I'm just an old woman. I am not like these young, skinny little girls. Why would anybody watch my shit?
Honey, don't take what I said yesterday to heart, please.
Those are the kind of comments I get sometimes, and it's the internet. If you're not going to put stuff out there, then, you know, you don't have any say to say what other content creators are putting out there. And if you're one of those commenters, you should really think about, what have you done? What have you put out there? And is that the kind of message of love that you want to spread? This is my first hobby in a long time that could actually mean something to somebody.
Yeah, you could be
I'm a
inspiring
mom. I'm mid to plus size for vintage clothes, definitely. I'm not the most gorgeous person in the world. I'm still gorgeous. But
Debatable.
that doesn't mean that my value is nothing.
Debatable.
It doesn't mean that my worth is nothing. And you are worth it too. I do this because I love it. And if other people are going to harsh on it, then so be it. When you put stuff on the internet, you have to have a tough skin. You have to know who you are and not let it shake you. So even in your day-to-day life, if you have those same people, maybe they're not like that, but maybe they just, in a moment of anger, say things. I try my best not to take it to heart, because I know that somewhere out there, there's somebody just like me who needs to hear the shit that I say. Life is not a bed of roses, and mental illness is a pain in the ass. I will be the first to admit, living with depression is not what it's cracked up to be. And there's a lot of misconceptions. And you know what? My depression is different than other people's depression. My depression makes me feel defeated, hopeless, and like I want to curl up in a ball and disappear. I'm not gonna, because my kids keep me going. They keep me grounded.
They definitely help there, don't they?
Well, I know. And honestly, the little baby steps for self-improvement or self-growth, things that make you happy, that's what's worth it too, because it gets you going to the next phase of your life. It gets you going, it gets you moving, even if they're just little steps. I know that I'm late to the game, but there still might be a value in the things that I've learned in my life that I could spread. Or maybe I could give somebody hope. If I could stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. Or if I can help one fainting robin into his nest again, I shall not live in vain. I know what it's like to not want to be here anymore. I know what it's like to have the weight of everything crushing you. I know what it's like to hurt in places where you didn't know that you could hurt, and how it aches just to move or get out of bed. But I did not come this far fighting tooth and nail to be here. I did not come this far to give up now. I know who I am. And I'll be damned if anybody tries to bring me fucking down. And if anybody is making you feel like that, like you are less than, tell them to, kiss off, I'm just saying, you don't need that in your life. Because we are all human, and we all actually matter. To somebody, somewhere, you fucking matter. And if you feel like you don't have anybody right now, and maybe you literally don't have anybody in your corner, someday soon, you're gonna have somebody in your corner. You bet your ass you're gonna matter to them. Today I'm reminded of what makes me feel grateful. And while, yes, I am grateful for the roof over my head, and the food in our home, the electricity, the running water, I'm most grateful for that family that I got right in there. I think if you have someone or something in this life that makes you feel good about yourself, that makes you happy, honey, then you hold on to that. And you keep going. As long as you're not hurting anybody else or yourself, do that. And please do not listen when people tell you that it doesn't matter. Don't listen to that. It matters to somebody. And it matters to you. I know what it is to feel like you don't matter. I know what it is to feel like you want to give up and that things are hopeless. But honey, the sun comes up. The sun always comes up. You can reinvent yourself every single day. There's a reason why those programs for addiction, they say 1 day at a time. And it's because a lot of people that have interior problems, they got that rot in their soul and in their heart. It is literally taking it 1 day at a time. You have to focus on the good, even when there's a world of bad. Is every day gonna be fantastic? No. But when you have those good days, fucking cherish it. Don't dare tone it down. Revel in the fact that you're having a fantastic fucking day. Shout it. Shout it from the rooftop. Shout it on a mountain if you got it. Or you could be like me and blast your joy on the internet. There's always going to be somebody saying you can't. Or don't do that. It's embarrassing. It's not going to make one bit of difference. Again, honey, I say, screw that. Screw that noise, no. Now, I am a girl's girl through and through. If this has resonated with you, give me a follow, give me a share. Help it play it out. I may only be 37, but I guarantee you I've lived a life. I've lived a life, honey. And it's a miracle that I made it this far and that I'm still going. And that I still find beauty in this place every day. Now, in addition, I must say, one of my favorite quotes ever by Connie and Kyla. It's a very cool movie. Ladies, big or small, thin or fat, worship that body. It's the only one you got. Today we are bad bitches, not sad bitches. You're beautiful. Peace, love, and light.